Mobiclaw 911, what's your emergency?
Hi, good day. I'm Vinny Pillay. I'm an ECP, which means I'm an Advanced Life Support Paramedic at ER24. ER24 is a national company servicing the entire of South Africa. We are a strategic alliance partner with Mobiclaw, meaning that we service all the medical emergencies. In the event of a Mobiclaw medical emergency, we stabilize the patients on scene and transport to the appropriate facility. One of the good parts of being a paramedic in a Mobiclaw medical emergency is that we get it directly onto our phones, the address and the medical profile of the patient. And the patient's medical profile really helps us when getting to scene and assessing the patient. Beforehand, we know the patient, what his illnesses are, his allergies are, whether the patient is an epileptic or a medical patient suffering with a cardiac problem or a pacemaker. We can treat the patient without asking the patients those questions. It also helps, especially if the patient is unconscious, so we have an idea of what the patient's ailments are. I think the great thing about Mobiclaw is that they are not only affiliated to the medical services as such, but also have access to the South African police services, like the security companies as well, and also like your neighborhood watches in the area. So when we get on scene, if it's a shooting, the scene is safe before we get there. Also like opening the gates, driver gates, and gaining access to the premises before we get there. That makes our job a bit easier in treating the patient. As a Mobiclaw client, they have access to the ER24 hotline and the counseling line as well. Mobiclaw is covered throughout the country, so in the event of an ER24 vehicle not being available, we have service providers that will still service the client, which means ER24 and Mobiclaw have you covered throughout South Africa.